Once upon a chilling night in a small, secluded village, there was a legend whispered among the locals. They spoke in hushed tones about the haunting of Hollowbrook Manor. This sprawling mansion had stood for centuries at the edge of the village, shrouded in mystery and fear. The tale began with the eccentric Hollowbrook family, rumored to have dabbled in dark arts and sinister rituals. Over the generations, the family's sinister reputation grew, and many strange occurrences surrounded the manor. One fateful night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to explore the haunted estate. They were drawn by the lure of the unknown and dared each other to spend the night inside the eerie mansion. Among them was Sarah, a brave and skeptical girl who thought the rumors were nothing but folklore. As the clock struck midnight, the group gathered at the front gate, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. They pushed open the creaking iron gate and entered the grounds of Hollowbrook Manor. Once inside, they were immediately engulfed in an oppressive atmosphere. The air felt thick with an otherworldly presence, and their breaths trembled in the cold air. As they ventured deeper into the mansion, the walls seemed to whisper chilling secrets and the floorboards creaked beneath their feet. In the grand hallway, an old portrait caught their attention. It depicted a young woman with sorrowful eyes. Sarah couldn't tear her gaze away from the painting, feeling an inexplicable connection with the woman in the portrait. As the night wore on, the group split up to explore different rooms. Sarah found herself drawn to the dusty library. There, she discovered a journal that once belonged to a Hollowbrook ancestor. The cryptic entries spoke of a forbidden love and a dark curse that had befallen the family. Unbeknownst to Sarah, the others encountered strange occurrences throughout the mansion. Doors slammed shut on their own, ghostly figures appeared in the mirrors, and unsettling whispers echoed through the halls. As the hours passed, the group grew increasingly terrified. They decided it was time to leave, but their exit was thwarted. The mansion seemed to change its layout, trapping them inside like a nightmarish maze. Sarah's heart pounded in her chest as she searched for her friends, desperate to find a way out. But the spirits of the past seemed to taunt her, closing in with every step she took. As she stumbled upon an old dusty attic, she uncovered a hidden secret, a cursed artifact buried beneath a pile of forgotten heirlooms. It was then that Sarah began to realize the truth behind the legend. The mansion was not merely haunted, it was cursed, and the Hollowbrook family's dark history was alive and hungry for souls. In a final desperate attempt to break the curse, Sarah followed the journal's instructions to destroy the cursed artifact. But as she touched it, a bone-chilling scream echoed through the manor, freezing her in her tracks. The mansion came alive, walls shifting and groaning, as if the very essence of evil had been awakened. Sarah's friends emerged from the shadows, their faces contorted into grotesque masks, no longer recognizable. The spirits of the Hollowbrook ancestors rose from the depths, their malevolent presence engulfing the mansion. Sarah realized that she had become part of the cursed legacy, destined to join the ranks of the haunted souls forever imprisoned within Hollowbrook Manor. To this day, the legend lives on, and no one dares to venture near the haunted mansion. The horrors that unfolded that night serve as a chilling reminder that some stories are best left untold and some mysteries better left unsolved. The haunting of Hollowbrook Manor remains a terrifying tale, whispered in the darkest corners of the village, a warning to those who dare to seek the truth behind the veil of the supernatural.